Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm looking at making sure my lights are on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González. I'm the Blue Witch. And this is the coffee break. Hello, Nurse Steph and Alex. Alex, there's two A's only. Alex, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we have tarot and oracles for Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. So I am dying to show you my shirt because it merges my two favorite fandoms. Halloween is coming. That's what it says. Halloween is coming. And it has Jack Skellington sitting on the Iron Throne. Happy Samhain, happy Halloween. Yes, and a blessed Day of the Dead for those who celebrate. Hello, Vintage Locket. How are you? So we have the Halloween Oracle for today. Stacey DeMarco. Celebration of Love, Eva Shatner Sullivan. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Somebody from Disney, I guess. Um, Queen of the Moon Oracle, Stacey DeMarco. And whoop, Hocus Pocus Tarot. Also, I'm thinking somebody from Disney. Hey, I'm well. I hope you are too. Yeah, I am good, my love. I am good. I'm looking forward to tonight and pass candy for the kids. We're going to pass candy for the kids, and we're going to donate our food to a pantry. We are not giving food to children. We are giving candy to children. And the food we want to donate, we're going to send it to a pantry. I know we all got the memo, right? And we all are doing that. Children need candy this year. If you're in Chicago and you want to help, go to Patch. Be part of the monsters that are going to be delivering candy to children whom are not coming out because the real monsters. You know what I mean? All right. I was tempted to call them White Walkers, like on the Game of Thrones, but I don't want to offend the villains from Game of Thrones. Anyway, may the divine let us see what we need to see, and that information be used for the greater good today on Halloween's day. Today, oracular session is even more blessed and divine because it's Halloween time. So let's see what the Hocus Pocus has for us today. This one right here is the Eight of Lightning. The Eight of Lightning, and is reversed. Excuse me. My friend here was getting on the way. This is my helper for English lessons. If you know, you know. So Eight of Lightning, and it is reverse. Eight of Lightning, reverse. So look at that. I opened the page exactly where I needed to. So Eight of Lightning, reverse. The chains that bound you are no more, and you have gained newfound freedom. The time has come to open yourself to new perspectives and seek better opportunities. The storm is behind you, and sunny skies are ahead. Enjoy the days to come. The chains that bound you are no more, and you have gained newfound freedom. The time has come to open yourself to new perspectives and seek better opportunities. The storm is behind you, and sunny skies are ahead. Enjoy the days to come. That is our message from the Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus. And can you believe that's it? October is October. October is come and gone. Uh, We only have 365 days to prepare for our next Halloween. 364. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Halloween. Whatever it is that you do, if you stay home or if you go out, or if you share with the little ones, or if you're going to go to Patch and volunteer to be a delivering monster Halloween delivery. It has a specific name. Let me go find it. But Patch and some other groups came up with this idea of delivering candy to at-risk children. And the children are at risk because they are brown, you know? And that's that. That's our sad reality. What do they call it? Gobblings! Gobblings! Candy gobblings. Be a candy gobbling and help spread Halloween spirit to families impacted for the ongoing wannabe police prison. Um, so you go to Patch. Let me see what time they're going to do it. Step 1, collect your candy gobbling bags at any participating business. Bags will be available during business hours and trick-or-treating hours. Step 2, deliver your gobbling bag to your loved one. Deliver in costume for extra smiles. Patch, I love you guys. You guys are seriously doing, you know, the job. All right, Queen of the Moon Oracle. We have Nourishment. Nourishment is the second card that we have today. Nourishment from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Did I just close my eyes? I think I did. Because my glasses got all foggy. I just took a shower. My hair is still wet. And putting the glasses on top of my head made them all foggy. Okay. Nourishment. Hello de Brujoto. De Brujoto. Hello, hello, hello. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. I choose to nourish myself is the affirmation. So the card is about nourishment. Choose to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Feed your values. Be a goblin. When you are jealous or envious, it is a sign of what you are actually hungering for. Pay attention to your health. The affirmation, if you wish to claim it, I choose to nourish myself. Thank you so much for doing this, says Brujoto. Thank you for coming and supporting, dear. You know, I'm here because you are here. I remember in 2018 when I started doing it and nobody signed up, nobody came to see us. And we were talking like crazy just to ourselves, you know, but now all of you are here, the Blue Witch community, and thank you for that. I'm thinking about starting a blog. I don't know if blogs are a thing still, but you know, I wrote something today. You can see it on my Instagram about pause, right? How our lives are on pause. For brown, indigenous, Mexican American people, our lives have been on pause since January. So I wrote about it, and the idea came of, are blogs still a thing? And if they are a thing, should I write a blog? Because I have been writing a lot lately. And, you know, but regardless of doing a blog or not, you go to bluewitch.org, bluewitch.org. Sign up for the newsletter, participate on the scavenger hunt. And if we have the ability to do a blog there, I will host it on the website, you know. But then, you know, my classes, my services. Brujo, are you the one person who's been buying the tarot classes? I think that's you, but I'm not sure. And I don't want to speak out of term. Okay, this is Halloween. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Here comes the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot card. Ooh, this one stuck to my hand. Is the Eight of Potions reverse. Excuse me. Water, water. We need water. I hate when this happens. Yes, says the brujo. Thank you. Thank you for supporting that. Thank you for you tell them how you did it. So the brujo went to bluewitch.org. They look into the classes. They found the tarot course and they've been buying the classes. I'm assuming as you watch them, right? They bought 3 so far, I think. So they have watched 3 of the classes, and I'm assuming they're going to continue watching them. And it's very, very easy. The website is very intuitive and very user friendly. So, go and learn on your own pace. Where are the cups? Potions, potions, potions. There they are. 8 of potions. Hello, marvelously Marissa. Hello, marvelously Marissa. The Brujo says, I highly recommend. Yes, I'm doing all soon. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. So 8 of potions reverse, as we have it reverse. The reverse 8 of potions indicates you have a choice to make. Something in your life has reached a tipping point. Will you though thought it out? I'm sorry. Will you thought it out, or is time to move on? Only you know the answer, but sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. Bury the past and move on. Excuse me. Who is Johnny? Who is Johnny? Is in the house. Hola. So, the reverse 8 of potions indicates you have a choice to make. Something in your life has reached a tipping point. Will you tolerate it out, or is it time to move on? Only you know the answer, but sometimes it's best to let sleeping dogs lie. Bury the past and move on. If you're gonna let something die, today will be the best day to let it die. Who is Johnny? Johnny, I had your flower hanged on by my altar with one of those like sticky things, and it fell. The other night it fell. It scared the crap out of me. Sorry about the description. But it's midnight. I'm like laying on my couch watching the videos on Instagram, and then boom, and that was the flower. I'm like, so I need to put a proper what do you call them, nail, a proper nail to hang the flower. Beautiful, beautiful art. So kids, go to the website, please, bluewitch.org. Next class on the decolonizing the goddess is gonna be Ilamatecuhtli, the wise woman, the wise elder. She's like a grandmother. Did it get damaged? Not at all. Not at all. It fell on. I had a bag underneath, and it fell right on the bag. It didn't get damaged at all. It's very sturdy and very well made. So no, it didn't get damaged. What got damaged was my ego because I got really scared when it fell. But it was really good. So the next class, the colonizing the goddess, is Ilamatecuhtli, the ancient wise one, or the wise one, or the wise elder. They have many names, and she's one, the one before the last. Then the last one in December is going to be Teteoinan, the mother of the gods. And with that, we end for now the Decolonizing the Goddess classes. So for anybody and everybody who hasn't been able to catch the Decolonizing the Goddess classes, you can buy them as bundles. You can buy 2023 as a bundle and then watch the 11 classes at your own time. And then the 2025, which will be 12 classes, You know, I hope everything is good and well. And we finished the last two classes of the year. And you can buy also as a bundle. And I think you save on one class. You know, the discount that you get is like you get one class for free on each one of the bundles, or you can buy them on demand, one by one by one by one. You know, it's up to you. And next year we're gonna do the 20 days of the calendars and their teteos. So if you're ever been curious about the so-called Aztec calendar, the days on the calendar, we're gonna teach a class, a whole series of classes on those two, 20, on those 20 days. It's gonna be a 2-year project, and I hope you all join us. We have to figure out how you can pay for like each year or something. Andrea and I are working on that, because for people like El Brujo or Guillermo, or maybe who is Johnny wants to join, or maybe somebody else wants to join, and buy them in a bundle. So if you buy a bundle, we're gonna give you a discount. So we're working on it. There's gonna be 21 classes for that, because there's gonna be an introductory class and then the 20-day signs. We're working on it. All right, celebration of love. Oracle, celebration of love. Ooh, we got fairies. We have abundance. Thank you, goddess. So for those who celebrate Samhain, the ancestor of Halloween, Samhain, the Celtic holiday, pagan holiday, it's all about the last harvest. So it's very, very important and interesting that we recognize that we have a card of abundance today. You know, it's really important that we recognize abundance is coming to us today on the last day of harvest. Healing of the nature kingdom. Yes, please. We need the healing of nature. We definitely need healing of nature. If only humans will stop hurting nature. Wouldn't that be nice? You are being inspired to take better care of your body and its health. Bring more organic produce into your diet. Check out and have plant-based therapies such as aromatherapy, essential oils, etc. in your life. Spend more time out in nature. Let me course correct here. Do all these things if you're able, right? Because the person who wrote this many, many years back didn't think about how privileged one is to have a plant-based diet, natural oils, aromatherapy, and all of that. It's a privilege. It costs a lot of money, right? So let's think about that. Hello, Ballet Folklorico, Chicago, and hello, who's the other person? Sacred Sense. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Completely unrelated, but you talking with your hands drew my attention. Your nails are gorgeous. They are growing. Thank you for noticing. They are so thin and they break so easily. But they are growing. They are growing. And thank you for noticing. I don't do anything to them other than let them grow. So, speaking of health and our body, right? Take this message with a grain of salt. And if you have the privilege to follow this advice, follow it to your to the extent of your ability, right? Let's translate this into reality, whatever that reality looks for us. You are being inspired to take better care of your body and its health. That stays. Bring more organic produce into your diet if you're able, or whatever is healthy and affordable. Check out and have a plant-based therapy such as aromatherapy, essential oils, etc. in your life if you can afford it, if you're accessible, if it interests you. Spend more time out in nature if weather permits it, because we are, after all, in Chicago, right? So, you know, it's interesting that we have two cards today that are telling us to take care of our body and its health. So let's heed that message. Let's listen to that, right? And also a reminder for those who just joined. Today is Halloween. Samhain if you celebrate the sacred holiday. Today is the day that kids go out to seek candy. So what are we giving children? Candy. We giving kids candy. If you have a plan of giving food, noodles, cans, open tap cans of food, anything that you want to give as food to adults, walk yourself to a pantry and donate it. Or go to a pantry and donate cash. But please don't be giving children noodles or, protein bars. Think about when you were a kid. What would you do if somebody gives you a box of noodles? You'll get toilet paper. So, I intentions are great. If you want to donate food, do it at a pantry. If you're in Chicago and you want to be a goblin, go be a goblin, go to Patch, be a goblin, pick up a bag of goodies, and deliver it to children who are at risk. Um, and if you have the time, go to my Instagram and read what I just wrote about pause today. You know, last card for today. I feel like it's the end of an era because it's Halloween and we only have 365 days to prepare for next Halloween. And the mayor will say 364. No, I think it's the Wolfman, the one that shouts 364. Halloween Oracle, come true, Stacy DeMarco. What beautiful message you have for us today, this Halloween. Ooh, we have the Skull of Light. The Skull of Light for Halloween Day. Here it is, Skull of Light. Marisa, I don't know if you catch my shirt, but looky, looky, looky. Halloween is coming. Okay, Skull of Light. Should the Skull of Light enter your life, know that it is time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, to see and act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, and for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. We can stay in the dark, exist only in the midnight hours, but shining the torch, the victory is ours. Should the skull of light enter your life, know that it is time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, to see, and to act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, and for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. We can stay in the dark, exist only in the midnight hours, but shining the torch, the victory is ours. I know you can see my sign. I have to point it out here on Insta and here on Facebook and YouTube. I already pick out the family custom for next year. That is so cool. You're prepared because we only have 365 days to prepare for next Halloween. Now, don't you think this oracle is going to go away? All of November, we're going to be using the Halloween cards because we do what we want, you know. Thank you all so much for watching. Please have a wonderful, 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 blessed, and safe Samhain, Halloween, Day of the Dead. And remember the 4th of November, or whatever it is that you're celebrating at this time of the year. Know that all my blessings and all the love from the ancestors is with you every day and every step that you take. But at this time of the year, they are louder and they are closer and they are showing their love to all of us. So show your love back to your ancestors and honor them, and also honor those who are living and struggling at this time. Kids, candy for kids, money or goods for pantries. Check on your friends. Keep the resistance. Thank you all so much for watching, and until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye bye. Let me show this the nails. Bye bye, guys.